Yo, how are we doing, everybody? So, today I'm doing a guide on the 6 doors in Bowser's Keep. So, these doors are random. Even if you go into the same doors that I do, you won't necessarily find the same thing on the other side. But there are essentially 2 doors that will lead you into these like battle rooms, like you can see right here versus the Goombas. There are 2 rooms that are like action sequences where you have to do like platforming and moving around. And then there's 2 puzzle rooms. That'll always be the case. The rewards will always be the same as well. So try to make sure you're choosing the ones that you want. So right here, the reward for the first battle room is going to be the Drill Claw, which, yeah, that is a weapon upgrade for Bowser. So do pick that up. If you're worried about missing any rewards, you can go back and do these after you've defeated Exor, but maybe not exactly what you want to do. So right here, here's the second battle room. For this battle room, they start with the Terrapins. Again, it's the same thing. These battle rooms are very easy, so I'm basically skipping almost everything, because, yeah, if you can attack, then you're good, and a lot of the enemies will run away from Bowser if you have Bowser in the party, so not really a lot you need to do here. I specifically wanted to show how with the second battle room, there's a special enemy, because I didn't want y'all to miss out on this. But yeah, this treasure chest right here, he can spit out this rare enemy, Bahamut. And yeah, you definitely want to make sure that you see this guy, because yeah, he's pretty rare. So the chest itself, it does have a lot of HP, but it is weak to jump. So if you take advantage of that, that's a lot of damage you can do. And Bahamut, while being generally a very powerful boss or super boss in some Final Fantasy games, just kind of a regular monster mostly here. Like, it is rare, so it does drop a lot of coins, which is pretty cool. But yeah, it's weak to ice, and it has a few hundred HP, so really not that big a deal. It's really the treasure chest, I think, that is more of the enemy here, just because, again, of the high HP pool, but at this point of the game, not something that we are unable to deal with. So yeah, not a big deal. Again, there are the status ailments that like reduce our attack output, like lowering our damage. But yeah, Princess Peach can heal those, no problem. Bahamut, not an issue. But again, 200 coins for that fight, so that's pretty cool. Not that coins super matter at this point. And more importantly, this is where you get the Star Gun for Geno. So do grab that, as that is a beautiful weapon. So yeah, that's the 2 battle rooms. Going into the next room here, this one is going to be one of the like action rooms. I was definitely having a lot of trouble doing this at first. Like, my depth perception in this view style is just, it's not great. Like, I am struggling pretty hard. But yeah, after a few tries, I was able to do this. Mind you, you only have to do 4 of the rooms. So if you find the action rooms or the puzzle rooms too hard, like, you don't have to do all 4 of them. If you're continuously failing on a room, try a different room. Because yeah, only having to do 4 makes it quite a bit easier. So yeah, right here, it's a little bit weird, but essentially you move in the opposite direction of where you're trying to go. And jumping's different though. When you jump off, you immediately gain control. So you need to go in the actual direction you're trying to go, which was a little difficult for me to get a hold of at first. But yeah, not that bad. First item here is going to be a pick-me-up, but I kind of already maxed on those because I'm more than prepared to fight Bowser here. The Bob-ombs kind of follow you, like their AI is set to mostly go in the direction of Mario most of the time. So if you just stand kind of close to where you want the bombs to go, they will start heading in that direction. There is that faster bomb in the later part of the room. That one is very hard because it's like if you touch the bombs at all, you get like one of those failures and get sent back to the beginning of the room. So do try to take your time with the purple bomb, because yeah, you don't want to just force your way through and immediately get hit. And then, oh my goodness, this room. Oh, yeah, this one took me a while. Cause yeah, like at first I was definitely just jumping way too far forward. Like if I jump as far as I can, that's too far. Like you do kind of have to get a hang for the jumps going from one platform to the next, because you need to go just short of your max distance. Going max distance is not the way. Got a royal syrup. That's a very good item. That'll recover all of my FP. Super beautiful. Got another FP chest. That's always good. And yeah, that's pretty much this room. Like, there's no additional challenges here. Obviously, you don't have to grab all of the chests. They're really just there if you want the stuff that's inside. So, you know, that's up to you. Like that pick me up there. Don't need that. I'm not going to go back to my storage box to be like, oh, some pick me ups. Thank goodness. Like, no, like, you are able to buy items in this dungeon. Like, I do not need to go all the way back to the storage room. Just grab some pick me ups. That is not something I care about. Yeah, I do try to line up these squares as they're rotating. Like, if I can line up like the corners, it makes it easier for me to tell like which direction I need to jump in. Like when the top and bottom corners are linked, it's like, oh, okay, that's just a straight upwards jump. Because again, maybe this is way easier for you guys. Maybe I'm making this guy just for me. But yeah, like I had a lot of trouble trying to line up these jumps. And like even right here, right? Like trying to jump on this treasure chest. Yeah, I was like, where do I position for this? But then I saw the shadow. And then the Sonic symbols are for that room, and that is going to go on to Mallow. So yeah, I don't use Mallow's physical attack all that much, but if you want it, that's where it is. And then, yeah, you could probably tell if you've been paying attention, like, I actually did this in 2 different save files, because again, 4 rooms is all you need to do. So obviously if you go into the same ones, it's not going to work. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm struggling a little bit, but yeah, that's a fright bomb in there. Every time the terrapins are like jumping as well, they also show you like where the floor is, and Mario can jump as well to like show you like, hey, this is where the floor is at. It's kind of hard to see, but you know, if you take your time, or if you just follow the terrapins, that'll take you exactly where you need to go. I messed up a little bit there, but there we go. The game is showing me where I need to go. Easy peasy. Obviously, you can also just follow me and go the direction I did, except for that part where I walked into the lava. Don't do that one. It's not going to help you. Alright, so here we go. Somehow landed on the platform there. I guess the game's a little bit generous in trying to save your position. And yet, that was also kind of awkward, because I assumed the platforms were like always moving. But no, the platforms are going to stop when Mario jumps off of them. Which, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's there to help you get the items. Don't want the platforms to just leave you behind. The Max Mushroom, pretty nice item. Happy to have that. That's good healing. You never know when things might go awry, like missing out on having Princess Peach alive. Things can go bad real fast. But again, items not necessary. You could just go down the straight path, go into the red door right there. You'll be good to go. But yeah, I'm definitely going to grab all the items myself, just so I can show everybody like what is inside each chest, so you can decide if you do want these items or not. So yeah, that's the red essence. Personally, I've been maxed out on like some of these rare items, like the red essence and the Coca-Cola, for a very long time. These are great items. They're very good for battles. Maybe I'll actually start making use of them since I'm like at the end of the game. Gotta use these items at some point, right? So yeah, accidentally walked onto, or no, I tried to get onto that other platform, didn't quite make it. But yeah, so there's another increase to max FP. Flower chest is 100% worth it every time as far as I'm concerned. Actually make a jump for once, feels good. Fire bomb. Bombs are super awesome and great. Which reminds me, I really should have went back to Moleville and maxed out on my bombs before I came here. But yeah, here we go, the last part of this action sequence. Basically, we're playing the original Donkey Kong arcade game where Mario has to get past all of these giant barrels. Not too bad here, as yeah, you can really just move and react. It is a lot easier than the original Donkey Kong game, but yeah, no, that's how you do that. And the chest here is going to be the Super Slap, which yeah, the Super Slap is going to go on to Princess Peach. Again, I very rarely use her attacks, just like with Mallow, but if you want it, that's where it is. Alright, so then we are going to do the puzzle sections. So yeah, this guy, Dr. Topper, essentially he's just going to ask us questions we have to answer correctly. So yeah, that one is for Peach. True enemy is Smithy. Birdo comes out of an eggshell. That is Jonathan Jones is the actual shark's name. The password was Pearls. The composer is Toadovsky, like Toadovsky. And then yeah, Jinx. Jinx is the sensei. First star piece, Mushroom Kingdom. So you're probably not going to get the same questions that I did, so I will leave a link in the description that has all of the answers. So yeah, make sure to check that out. And then yeah, right here we're supposed to count all the barrels. I like to count the ones at the bottom. Like I can see that's 1, 2, 3 closest to Mario. Then obviously that has to be 6 above. It would be 12 on top of that, but it's missing one. So that's what 13 and 14, 15, 16. Which yeah, I counted that a bit slow because I had to say it out loud versus just doing it in my head like I did when I was playing. But yeah, if you can just see it being similar to me, then you're good. So what is that? 3, 6, 9, 12, 24, because, you know, times 2. That would be 36, but minus 1, so 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. So yeah, that is 46. Multiplication, beautiful thing. Makes it a lot easier to do this. Yeah, you just combine the number above, you know, if it's the same and you've already counted the bottom amount of barrels, easy peasy. But yeah, you can just look at if it's similar to mine or not and add or subtract from there, and it should be a lot easier. Alright, so yeah, this time we have to like say who came in first, second, third, and fourth in their little race. So that guy, let's see, came in third for swimming, never did better in the events after that. So yeah, essentially you came in last place. And yeah, fourth during the bike race, but finally ended up in the same place as you did in the swimming event. So yeah, I think that's the guy that's second. And yeah, Boo was first, I think. And then yeah, placed the same in the swimming and cycling, but the two other beat you. So you ended in third, right? So yeah, the characters change, so it won't be the same characters necessarily for me, but it is the same based on like what they said. So just match them with the ones that said the same thing as me. So yeah, he was first, you're second, and then you were third, and Goomba is fourth. So again, to reiterate, it is not going to be the same characters for you necessarily, but it does match based on what they were saying. So just match what they were saying with the same as me and you're good to go. And the prize for this is rock candy, which rock candy is a very good item, but I think it's better to prioritize the weapons for the characters. So I would suggest not doing that puzzle room. Unless you want to, unless you find it easier, because you don't have to get the weapon. It's not necessary, but that's what I would choose to prioritize. Alright, so I'm going to grab 4 coins. That's the 5th one. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then I stop. Because yeah, whoever gets the 21st coin loses. So, very easy. Very, very easy. Just do what I did. And yeah, like, the NPC. I did that a few times because I kept messing up the cannonball challenge. But yeah, like he did the same thing every time, so not a problem. I am not a master of this particular puzzle. I'm not entirely sure the best way to go about this. I'm sure there's a much better way, but you can just do what I did and it'll work. So good to go. Oh my god, this puzzle. Oh, I failed this so many times. So many times. And you have to redo all the puzzles all over again. But yeah, essentially just knock a cannonball over another cannonball to, like, you know, defeat it, I guess. But yeah, just do what I do and it'll work. Essentially, I was just trying to make sure that I didn't get the cannonballs too far away from each other, because if they are, then obviously you won't be able to knock them over each other. So yeah, we knocked them all over essentially to this top side at first. So we're trying to do that. And now over here, now that I have them all like essentially in this corner here, I'm gonna try to create this shape. And yeah, this is a game winning shape. Once I have this, like, it's done. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, hit that here, and then I can hit that, and then go from the right, bada bing, bada boom. So yeah, just do what I did. Easy peasy. Yeah, simple as ABC. And yeah, that is, oh yeah, the last prize is another rock candy. So yeah, that is all 6 of the rooms. Hopefully you found this guide useful. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. And again, you can't normally go back there, but after you defeat Exor, you can if you miss something. Alright, peace.